Don't laugh at that. Hello and welcome to the Weasel Box Music Show. I am Jess. This is Drew, and you just heard our song Orbital Fossa. It is, I don't remember which number track on the album. It's one of the tracks on the album, Assorted Remains 10 Ounces, that we wrote at some point last year before. I don't know. It's been a while. Anyway, if you liked that and want to hear more, go check it out. It's on our YouTube. Just don't check it out now because we have to watch the show. But, later. Go check out our music. If you don't like listening to music on YouTube, we're also on Spotify and Apple and Amazon and Pandora and pretty much everywhere except Bandcamp and SoundCloud. So yeah, go check us out. I see someone in the chat. I can't see it because it's far away and my glasses aren't on. But hi, person in the chat. Welcome to the show. We are Neckbeard Noose. I am Jess. This is Drew, and we are here to listen to some underground, unsigned, often unappreciated DIY obscure music from around the world, mostly heavier genres like like metal and all of its subgenres, hard rock and punk music. Sometimes we mix in some hip hop or some like chiller songs because we do listen to all genres and all languages from all over the world. Excuse me. If you want to support this show and you don't want to spend any money, you could like, subscribe, share, comment, say something in the chat. If you don't know what to say, just leave a bunch of emojis. That always makes me smile. And that always helps. If you want to support us financially and make this show better, send us some money. We have some donation links in the chat. If you are sending us money on behalf of a band, or if you are an artist, we will promote everyone's music anyway, but if you send us money, we'll promote your music even more by adding it to the tops of the playlist that we make for everyone that we put on this show. If you donate $10 total throughout the year, I will personally buy you an ad online for up to 1,000 clicks on the YouTube video of your choice. That's 1,000 chances to get likes, subscribes. If nothing else, you get some watch hours out of it, and that's pretty cool. I'm running out of things to say. If you want to follow more about the Weasel Box Music Show, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Please just follow us on Twitter so I can learn how to use Twitter because there are people following us. That would be so super cool. And I think we're about to do a mic change. All right, cool.
Welcome to the Weasel Box Music Show. There's usually a vocal part I do for that song we performed before you today, called Orbital Fossa. But I have some severe congestion in my chest, and I've been coughing myself into a sore throat that killed my voice, so now I'm taking some time to heal. And then I'll be able to do vocals again, maybe next weekend for the next episode instead. Now, it's got 20 new artists today. Maybe a few we promoted before. Nonetheless, they're all obscure, underground, and rarely heard artists. Mostly unpopular, probably popular in their local areas. Some anyway. Now, again, we're going to start off posting the links in the chat one by one, unless the song is if the song is too long, we'll play a decent version of it, maybe a first 4 minutes of it instead of the entire 12 minutes or whatever you sent me. But for the most part, we listen to the whole song, and you can also check out the whole song in the chat. Now we're going to start off with the first song here. Again, if we lose connection internet wise, we're not going to shut down the stream and start a new one. If you just stick around, the internet connection should correct itself. It just goes in and out intermittently sometimes. If you just stick around, the signal will correct itself. Now, we're going to post the first artist here, which is Exit Wounds. And this is... Dead Jim. You gonna bury him? Oh.
That was incredibly heartfelt and heartbreaking.
We create a video, and I love the guitar and bass chemistry a lot.
I want to see that vocalist on stage someday. I just love that energy. It's very, very honest energy there.
Yeah, supreme energy, and it reminds me a lot of Knocked Loose, with maybe a vocal tone that's a slight tone deeper. And I love the bass and guitar synchronicity a lot also.
Y'all are very talented, and that was a very professionally made video and very professional sounding song. What a great way to start the show, really. That was awesome. Sad, but awesome.
Excellent gent tone also. And
I can agree to that because I know what gent is now. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Now, yeah, like I said, you guys can listen to the whole track. That was Exit Wounds with their track Heaven is Empty. You can check out their link I posted there in the chat, listen to their songs, and be sure to give them a subscribe on their YouTube and let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And thank you, Michael Moeller, for joining us early. We should get hopefully a few more joining us also. My voice is also pretty screwed up right now. My voice is pretty much dead, and I should be able to do vocals again next week. And you can kind of hear it in my voice right now. Hopefully my voice won't fade out too much throughout tonight. But here's the next link here. This is Goon Lord with their track Pariah. Another YouTube link.
If your voice does go out, just do the copy paste and I'll do the talking. I like that. too.
I like your dance moves. You should teach me how to do some of those moves. And yeah, excellent vocal tone, sweet caveman riffs. And
I liked the quality of the video, even though it looked rather low budget. It was still pretty awesome. I liked that. That was really cool.
yeah, it reminded me a lot of Amir, but a lot more simplistic riffs. A lot more, a little bit slower, a little darker, and just a very, very pure deathcore sound. Yeah, I also love the energy a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy in that one.
The rasp of the vocalist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was Goon Lord with their track Pariah. And you can check out more of their songs from that last link I posted. Be sure to give their channel a subscribe and let them know what you think about their music in the chat. Now, here's our next artist. There's another YouTube link to an artist by the name of Wasted Away.
That sounds sad.
This is Wasted Away with their track Finally Free.
That sounds less sad. Those could also be like themes that go together.
So you wouldn't even know I'm not the same man I was 4 years ago. A broken heart, cold and empty. A damaged soul filled with envy. Thoughts of suicide by ACC. I write a note just in case they ever found me. I'm finally free.
rather uplifting, really.
A very nostalgic tone, and I love the guitar tone a lot, actually.
I really like the vocalist's voice, and I really liked the chemistry between the whole band.
Yeah, the percussion and the guitar especially, the whole chemistry between that I really appreciate.
I really liked that like little bit of panning before that bridge, where they went back and forth. That was nice.
Hell yeah.
I love panning. Like I love when that happens.
Takes me back to the MySpace metal days.
Yeah, I can totally see that.
Takes me down memory lane before Justin Timberlake screwed everything up and erased my pictures. I just wanted to go back and get my pictures, and there was only 4 or 5 left, and they were all bugged out. Yeah.
I promptly deleted my MySpace the moment I remembered I had one at the age of 25. I just found it. I somehow figured out the email I used for that and deleted it. It's all gone. Just poof. No more cringe. It's all up here now. It's all up here now. We'll never have to see that. Never have evidence of that again.
Yeah, that was Wasted Away with their track Finally Free. You can check out more of their tracks from that last YouTube link I posted. Be sure to give them a subscribe and let them know what you think about their music in the chat. Also, thanks Tony Horton for joining us today.
Hi.
I'm not sure which member of 1 Second to Go you were. You should let us know. And also, thanks also for joining us, as well as Michael Moeller. I think that's how you pronounce your last name. It looks like a Russian O or something. Our next artist, and also our first Spotify link for tonight.
Oh boy.
Or something like that.
I do not remember.
It was some kind of atom, but I think it was a different color. But this is the Dark Atom with their song System Shut Down.
Oh boy. This is going to be interesting, I can already tell. That was awesome. That was so awesome. I really love that like retro wave chaos feel. Oh, that synth work was beautiful. How many of those instruments were synth and how many of those were real? Because I just want to know. I want to know. I feel like the guitar and the drums might have been real, but they also could have been sampled. I don't know. I couldn't tell. It was beautiful. It was chaotic. It was amazing. And I'm very happy. I really liked that. Is this a one-man project? Is this a whole band? I need to know everything. Tell me everything. I want to know everything because I don't have time to sit and read it. We have a show to do.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is a one-man band or not, but I think at least the drums might be sampled. Either way, I really love the mix.
That guitar felt real, though.
And I love the synth and guitar chemistry a lot.
Love those arpeggiators on the synth. That was just so beautiful.
It reminded me a lot of some heavy-ass Donkey Kong country music. Like, it's the music they should have put in the game. Especially when they were crossing the lava pass.
That's that retro wave kind of feel, that like 80s synth influence that like made a revival in 2010 and then another one in like 2016. And apparently now, because this shit is awesome.
Hell yeah.
I love it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Yeah, that was the Dark Atom with their song System Shut Down. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat. Be sure to give them a follow on Spotify and listen to more of their music from that last Spotify link I posted. And also, thanks St. Jimmy and Kazur for joining us.
Hi.
We have a lot more artists we're going to play for you tonight. Starting with this next one. This is Red the Conqueror. This is Sky Boss. Red.
I like that. Your time is here. Do not delay.
Yeah, excellent vocals
That's-
on lyrics and
I really like the lyrics. That was fun. I like that I can understand most of them. That's rare. Very nice.
very great meshing of black metal and death metal elements combined, and I love the chemistry of the guitar drumming a lot. That song.
Was there one vocalist or two? At one point I heard vocal layering, but I don't know if that was like in post or there's actually two of you. So let me know, how many vocalists are in this band? I'm curious.
Yeah, it sounds like very talented vocal tones in the band also.
I'm just curious if there's one or two of you.
And a lovely set of tits on the artwork of the album.
That was pretty cool album art there.
Yeah, that's the band Skyboss with their track Red the Conqueror. You can check out more of their tracks from that last link I posted. Be sure to give them a subscribe on their YouTube and let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And there's our next artist, which is also our first mood shift for tonight.
Yeah, this looks familiar.
Again, it's also an artist we played before.
Okay.
And we play all kinds of artists, mostly metal, punk, and hardcore genres, but we play lots of different genres by DIY artists also. And here's our first mood shift change for tonight.
All right.
This is Tommy Tincture with his song Chicken Soup.
Feel it out right now. Feel it out, out, out. Feel it out. Feel it out right now. Feel it out, out, out. Feel it out. Sweat and through my tears, and they will celebrate. This will be my year. This day will be the day I finally get to say it'll be okay. A slow boil will make the flavor stay. If I am lucky, I will get some stuff to show me off to the unnoticed scene, hiding
Tommy Tincture, where there's a lovely long 8-minute track that we've shortened down to a nice 3.5 minutes to make room for other artists. And really almost kind of reminds me of like gorillas trying to make fun of Panda Bear. It's a very unique sound.
I liked it. I like how it's a mixture of like nostalgia. I like it has a nostalgic feel, but it's not a nostalgic sound.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Very delightful.
It's DIY as fuck for sure.
Very weird, and I like weird.
I just can't remember what the last Tommy Tincture track we promoted was.
Me either, but I remember feeling similarly about it.
Yeah, it does stand out from the last track also, from what I remember at least.
Tell me what the song's about. I have a guess.
Probably about drugs.
I feel like it's honestly, it kind of feels like the year 2020. like all the lyrics, all the feelings. I was like, yep, that's basically what 2020 felt like. But I could be wrong. The song wasn't written until 2021 according to their copyright, so I really don't know. So please tell me what the song's about. Am I right? Am I wrong? Just tell me. Spill the tea.
Almost reminds me of an Ecstasy High.
Yeah, I can see that too. I feel it kind of reminds me more of like the Come Down and the music I would listen to during Coming Down. Like, this is some weird, wacky shit. I love it. I like that. That was fun. Thank you, Tommy Tincture, for your fun song.
Yeah, it was Tommy Tincture with Chicken Soup, and you can check out the whole 8-minute track from that last YouTube link I posted.
Wow, exactly 8 minutes. How'd you manage that? That was probably on purpose.
Yeah.
There's probably some space filler in there to make it happen.
And
Either way, kudos.
Oh, yeah. You can check out more Tommy Tincture's tracks also from that last YouTube link I posted. Be sure to let him know what you think about his music in the chat. And don't forget to give him a subscribe. And also...
Oh, and please tell me all the symbolism in that album art. I know there's symbolism. There was thought put into there. I'm not smart enough to figure those things mean so that I can appreciate it more. Because there's definitely, like, something there, and I want to know what it is. Maybe I have to listen to the album to find out. I don't want to have to do that, but I might.
Now here's our next artist I just posted in the chat. It's a Spotify link to a artist by the name of Killing the Voices.
Hey, they're in the chat.
And they're also in the chat.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us. Here's the Killing the Voices with
Paper. You'll be fine. Something's coming. You can feel it, can't you? We are creeping toward the edge. And there will be a reckoning. Dive into yourself, my God!
Oops.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, that was
I really like that guitar riff.
I agree. Also, love the drum work, and also the vocal tone a lot. It almost had an industrial feel to it.
It did.
It really added a lot of diversity to the music.
It did.
However, I feel like maybe the music should be turned up a little in volume to match the vocal volume. I feel like the vocal volume was a little too high, and it really stood out.
Maybe that was a choice for this song specifically.
Yeah, it could have been. Specifically, I wanted the vocal tone to really stand out. And if that is what you were going for, it really adds a very DIY feel to it. It adds a very much rawer feel to the music. And
But if it wasn't what you were going for, turn that volume up. Turn that volume up on your instruments, because that shit was dope and deserves to be heard a little more.
Oh yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, we had some
I really
lovely.
like that riff though.
Absolutely.
I was having fun. I was like dancing to that shit. That was awesome. I'd like to hear that live even.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I would love to hear that live. That whole song. That was cool.
Yeah. Also, thanks Carry On Crows, and also again Killing the Voices for joining us, and also a member of Pale Hell is with us here in the chat. Thanks everyone for joining us, and we should have some more.
Got it. I kind of got a feel for that with the title and like with some of the lyrics, but I couldn't hear all the lyrics, so it's about mind manipulation, like what you do with a cult, like what Charles Manson did with his people, etc. Nice. Pretty much all cult leaders, really.
No,
I love it.
Yeah, we have more artists we're gonna play tonight, but
we gotta cool off this Weasel Box.
Yeah, again we're Neckbeard Noose. We have our own our first album on our YouTube channel if you want to check that out.
Our first album in this dimension.
In this dimension, we're platinum selling artists in the second dimension. You know it a little better as hell, and we crossed over to try out your metal scene instead because the metal scene in hell is garbage. And
are you shocked as hell?
I know, right? And so crossing over and trying out your metal scene, we've had to possess these bodies in the southern United States. We didn't really have a choice in the matter, but so far so good. We've accomplished the whole album we put on YouTube for everyone to enjoy, and also we have a second album coming soon.
Little album bun in the album oven.
Yeah, absolutely.
Still baking in the Weasel Gourmet.
Hell yeah. Now we're gonna go on a short 10-minute break, and then we'll play the rest of these artists that have sent us links today. We really appreciate all the links we got because we need your inspiration so we can write better music for humans to identify with in the future. We're used to writing music for demons, so it's quite a culture shock to have to cross over into your dimension and recreate ourselves musically.
It's way more fun here though, so I can't complain.
Oh yeah. Now we're going to start our 10-minute break off with actually a 9-minute song, which should also take up the whole break, and then we'll be back. This is a collaboration track we've done with an artist by the name of Midnight Loss and their ex-member Moonchild. This is Breaking the Circle.
Hey, I was listening to that.
back to the Weasel Box Music Show. You heard our track, our collaboration with Midnight Loss. That was our song "Breaking the Circle." And again, we're Neckbeard Noose. You can also hear tracks off our first album from our YouTube channel. You also heard a little bit of our track "Lackluster," our first visual. Here's our next artist. This is a artist by the name of Ningento.
Nice.
Which
Is it like Gent and Nintendo?
Yeah.
Yes.
I imagine they make a bunch of Nintendo Gent remixes.
I hope so.
Like this one. This is Wario Stadium from Mario Kart 64, a metal cover.
My inner child is screaming with delight right now. I am so happy. Is it
Awesome.
over? Oh, it was so short.
Just short, sweet.
Just like
Straight to
3
the
laps
point.
around the Wario Stadium. Oh, I want to play that now. Can we play that?
Remember the Mario Raceway? It's just a circle.
Yes. But there's that little bit where you could sneak off. Oh wait, no.
Hell yeah.
Was it that one? Was that the one where you could sneak off and go see the castle? Or was that?
No,
a
that
completely
was
different
the
raceway?
Royal Raceway.
Yes, that was. We need to play Mario Kart 64 now.
I know, right?
Can we? I want to play that. That was fun.
Yeah, I
was
spent
really
a
fun.
lot of my childhood playing the 64 version.
Me too.
I also spent a lot
Do
of
I still
time.
have it?
I think so.
Is it in there? We should totally play.
Oh, your friends borrowed it.
Oh, bummer. Friends.
And
I want it back now. Which
Yeah.
friends? I already forgot. No, we don't need to talk about that now.
yeah,
I want to play that.
yeah, I love the Jet Tone.
Yeah, that's
And
fun.
also excellent control of chaos, and excellent excellent chemistry and intensity all around.
How'd you put a heckin' breakdown in there for a racing song? Like, that was amazing. That was really fun. I'm going to give that a score of 13 out of 10. That was delightful. I really like that. Can we go ahead and subscribe to them on our band channel? Can we please?
Yeah, that was Ningento with their track Wario Stadium from Mario Kart 64 metal cover.
That was fun.
Very nostalgic tone and feel to it.
while still being modern.
Oh yeah.
That was beautiful. I hope they do more. I want to hear more. I want to hear more of their music.
Now here's our next artist. This is In Vivid Clarity.
Do Yoshi's story next, please. I have to hear that. Do Yoshi's story next. Just kidding. Not really, unless. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, Yoshi's Story is definitely a game we rented more than once.
I miss that game.
Yeah, I had to play it over and over again just to unlock all the different levels.
The replay value is just off the charts. Oh, I miss that game too.
Now here's In
Anyway.
Vivid Clarity with their track Reverie. Another YouTube link here.
All right.
I think it comes with a video. I can't remember.
Nice. I hope I.
Fade away as I breathe in. Hearing you in silence, a process I can't bear yet. Empty promises left unkept. Never surface, thrown to the wind. Traces of memory until I listen. The space between, still searching for truth in the reality obscure.
That's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
There's a very majestic tone to it.
Very majestic. Kind of nostalgic almost.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of a much more metalcore version of Flyleaf.
I was thinking more like old school in this moment, back in the day, like way back when they were like brand newish, like kind of gave me that vibe.
I don't think I've ever heard brand new in this moment.
Like back in the day, yeah, they were kind of different. Not really, but kind of different.
Yeah, they got caught on near the middle of their prime somewhere.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the vibe I got, is like old school in this moment. Also, that soft vocalist has a gorgeous voice.
Oh yeah,
absolutely angelic, just beautiful.
Love the chemistry of the vocal tones.
Mm-hmm. How many vocalists are there? I counted at least 2.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of vocal layering and harmonies, so I'm just curious, do y'all have backup singers, or did y'all just do it yourselves? I want to know the process. That was beautiful. Very professionally mixed as well. Great job on that.
Oh yeah.
Very pretty.
Yeah,
did y'all do that yourselves or pay somebody? I don't know. I just want to know. I'm curious.
Great synth work also.
Yes.
And
beautiful. Beautiful song.
Yeah, that was in Vivid Clarity with their track Reverie. You can listen to more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat. Be sure to give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel. Here's our next artist I just posted in the chat. This is Beheading the Traitor.
That sounds familiar.
With their track A Titan, A Deity, EO.
Alright. I'm curious. Beheading the Traitor. All one word, huh? Beheading the Traitor. Like a username. really beautiful.
Yeah, excellent emotional tone.
Yeah.
And probably the strongest emotional tone we've played tonight. You know, also a lot of great artists tonight. It's almost hard to find a favorite.
There you go.
You've succeeded in the top tier, so to speak. You made Jesse tear up. Now I love it. It almost reminds me of a Silent Planet and I Wrestled a Bear Once mixed together in a lovely, unique tone. Sounds like you got inspiration from I Wrestled a Bear Once's band name also.
Because it's all smushed together like a username. That was so beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm gonna subscribe to them real quick while you introduce the next artist. I'm mad at them. I'm mad at you. Oh, I'm already. Hey, I am subscribed to y'all. We have done y'all before.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought their name sounded familiar.
I thought so too, and I must have also loved the last song we listened to because I was already subscribed. So yeah, awesome sauce. I'm so mad at you for making me cry on camera with makeup on. But other than that, yes, beautiful.
Also love the general riff used in that song. There's a lot of energy to it and it really stands out.
I really like y'all singing. It harmonizes so beautifully. All the vocalizing just harmonizes so beautifully. It's so pretty.
Oh yeah.
And the synth work.
Y'all
are just so talented.
That was Beheading the Traitor with their song A Titan, A Deity, EO.
Come to Texas so we can see you live, please.
Yeah,
I would love to see that.
Yeah, same here. You can listen to more of their tracks from that last YouTube link I posted. Be sure to give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel and let them know what you think about their music in the chat. Here's our next YouTube artist by the name of Lion I Am. This is their track Hollow, featuring Scott Barnes from In Fear and Faith. It's a collaboration track.
I get the feeling this one's going to be a sad one too.
Such a
surprisingly uplifting for
Oh,
how
yeah.
sad that song was.
It almost made me forget I was listening to a song.
Did
It's
it?
one of those songs you kind of get lost in.
It was very pretty.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
immersive. I loved those vocalists together.
Yeah, great vocal chemistry
What beautiful
of
harmony.
several vocalists, and I love the guitar, drum, and bass chemistry a lot in that song.
I couldn't tell if it was nostalgic or classic. Like, it was very, very modern sounding, but had like some elements in there that have just been there since the dawn of metalcore, basically.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty though. I really liked it.
Yeah, very classy metalcore tone.
Very
And lovely
professional
energy
sounding.
all around.
Y'all are gonna go places, honestly. That was pretty radio friendly, even.
Yeah, it's a great mix. And,
Other than the fact that there was swearing, but you know, just leave the breakdown without the words, and you're fine. You can put that on the radio. Still beautiful.
oh yeah, that was Lion I Am with their track Hollow, featuring Scott Barnes from In Fear and Faith.
Oh, was that the other vocalist?
Yeah, I forgot there was a collaboration track, so now there might just be one actual vocalist in Lion I Am.
That kind
but
of
be
makes me
sure to-
sad because y'all sounded so good together.
Yeah, be sure to correct us in the chat. And check out more of Lion I Am music from that last YouTube link I posted. Be sure to give them a subscribe.
Just steal Scott Barnes and make him part of your band. Y'all sounded too good together. Sorry, In Fear and Faith, but Scott Barnes belongs to Lion I Am now.
They adopted Scott.
Because y'all sounded way too good together to not be a band together.
You can see him on the weekend still. Yeah.
Yeah, alternate weeks. There we go.
Now here's our next artist. Also another mood shift change.
Ooh.
This is a artist by the name of Tourist with their song So Far So Good.
Huh. I'm excited. Yay, more I'm not gonna lie, that was weird, but I liked it.
Oh yeah.
It literally, the vibes it gave me is if somebody took like Census Fail from like 2007 and then remixed it into a vaporwave song. That's the vibe it gave me. Like, I don't know why, that's what it made me think of.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
beautiful, but it was weird.
Very sweet tone.
Very beautiful, though.
And,
I really liked it. It was just unique. Very unique and strange. Almost surreal.
Yeah, very surreal tone also, and it really, the butterflies really remind me of my most intense acid trip I ever had several years ago, when feels like my thought bubbles were floating around the room, and they kept multiplying, and they
Aw,
kind of looked like that, the way they were floating around the room
cool.
with the butterflies, but they were
your thought
they were
bubbles?
yeah, and
That sounds beautiful.
they were much more multicolored, and they would talk to each other, and
Your thought bubbles would talk to each other?
yeah, and they pissed me off because they wouldn't talk to me, but
That's your
nevertheless,
brain doing
yeah.
its own thing, can disconnect from what you want.
Yeah, it took me a while to figure out what was going on there, but
You were
yeah,
on
your
acid.
song really takes me back to that sweet moment in time there.
That sounds
and I
like a lovely
appreciate
visual.
that. That was Tourist with their track So Far So Good. Also a lovely vocal tone there.
What a unique fusion of genres.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
You can check out more Tourist music from that last YouTube link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat, and don't forget to give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel. Now, here's our next artist we're playing here for you. This is another Spotify link
Alright.
to an artist by the name of Might.
Not might as in I might do that, but might as in like the little bug.
Yeah, Bug Might.
Cute.
And
Cute.
looks like they also got a lot of little tiny songs, just like the Tiny Might mascot
Aww.
concept I have.
I'm gonna be sad when this song is over then, aren't I? Because I'll be like, oh, that was too short. Like
Maybe.
I do when it's short songs. Maybe
Yeah, this
not.
is a Self-Defeating Patterns, a short little song by Might.
Hashtag groove. Yep. I had that feeling. I was like, oh, it's over.
The end is near.
Sad that it's over. I was just starting to jam to it, and now it's over. How dare you?
Yeah, it sounds like, I imagine they have a lot of emotion jam-packed into their short little songs.
Feels
Really,
like it.
Really demands that you replay them over and over to
I
really
get
appreciate
it.
the
Replay
tone.
value.
And yeah,
I'm still sad it's over. That felt too short. I guess that's the plan, so that I'll play it again and be like, yes, I can hear it again. And then it's over. It's like, oh, that was too short. I gotta hear it again.
very catchy tones, and kind of reminds me of the hard life a Might has to deal with navigating the carpet for crumbs,
Aww.
hoping the cat doesn't eat them or something.
Or a human doesn't step on it.
Yeah,
Or he gets vacuumed up by the vacuum. Where the crumbs are right there in front of him if he survives, so you know.
tough Might life. And that was the track Self-Defeating Patterns by the track Might, the second track off the, I believe it's an EP.
Looks like it with 4 tracks, only 15 minutes long.
Yeah, be sure to...
like a demo album.
Yeah. Follow Mike from that last Spotify link I posted. Be sure to let him know what you think about his music in the chat. And be sure to give them a follow on their Spotify channel. Now here's our next artist we're playing here. This is by the name of... And here's their track, Definite.
Just one word, we're done. Bam. Endeavor. Bam.
Yep.
Definite. Damn.
Straight to the point.
Straight to the point. 3.5 minute song. Bam. Straight to the point. I'm digging it already. Yes, animation.
Oh, yeah.
Very true to your genre. Very radio friendly, even. And what a beautiful visualizer.
Yeah, the very emotional tone to it.
Very emotional.
And, I love the drum work a lot in the song.
I like the whole composition, really.
Oh, yeah. It reminds me a lot of Bullet to My Valentine.
Can kind of hear
but,
that.
With also a hint of maybe knocked loose vocalist.
Kind of sounds like a heavier version of what I used to listen to in high school.
Oh,
honestly. Like, just as emotional, just way heavier. Very emotional track. Oh, my goodness.
Hell, yeah.
What a beautiful visualizer, too.
Yeah, great visualizer. And,
whoever did that, kudos to them. That was beautiful.
Yeah, very nostalgic tone and lovely energy all around.
Mm-hmm. Y'all are going places. Keep doing that. Although I am a little sad that you only have like 130-ish subscribers. That kind of makes me sad. Like, y'all deserve more. Promote yourself more. Like, sell out something. Y'all are great.
Oh, yeah.
Just makes me sad to see so few subscribers on this channel. Y'all watch it. If you liked that, go subscribe.
Yeah, be sure to listen to more tracks by Endeavor.
Also, Tourist only has 101 subscribers. Like, if you like them, go listen to that. Go subscribe to these people. Like,
yeah, be sure to give some love to all of the artists we have tonight.
yeah, if you liked them, go subscribe. Go support them.
Especially Endeavor with their track Definite. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat and give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel.
Or a comment or a like or something.
Yeah. Yeah, here's I posted again our debit link in the donation link in the chat, and also our PayPal donate link. Be sure to send us a donation if you like our show, or if you're an artist and you'd like to have your tracks on the top of the playlist. We're going to add you on later tonight. More likely, more people will listen to your music first if you send us a donation. We'll also put your music in a gaming video if you don't use Spotify or YouTube. And those gaming videos usually take a while to complete, but
they are fun.
Eventually we'll get around to getting them together, and you can share those just like the Spotify and YouTube playlist.
I forgot we have a Patreon.
Yeah, we also have a Patreon. You can join us at neckbeardnoose.patreon.com.
Yeah, or is it patreon.com/neckbeardnoose?
Oh, damn, now I can't remember.
Me either. Go just Google Patreon and Neckbeard Noose and see what you find. It's probably us, because we're the only Neckbeard Noose around.
Yep.
And please join, because we will guarantee reactions and promotion to your songs if you join even our lowest tier. That's a guaranteed reaction, at least once or twice a month. I've already forgotten, because we made this and nobody's been a patron yet. Come be a patron. Come support our show, and we will support you.
Yeah, again, we're Neckbeard Noose. We crossed over into your dimension so we can recreate ourselves and try out your metal scene instead. We're platinum selling artists in the second dimension, writing music for demons in the place you know better as hell. But crossing over, we found much better contract deals and a much better metal scene. We've also had to possess these bodies to make this all possible, making our new album for humans to identify with instead of demons that we're used to writing for. We need all the links you've sent us tonight so we could write better music for humans to identify with better for our future music writing skills. And so far, you can listen to our whole first album on our YouTube, and we have a second album coming soon. We're going on another 10-minute break here before we listen to the last of our artists tonight.
Okay, cool.
We're going to listen to a few more of our tracks, followed by one of our latest music videos. This is Defrag, and we're going to listen to a few more of our other tracks also, and we'll be back in 10 minutes.
See you on the other side. Bringing this with me. evidence disguise the surface and the malevolence. Do, pray, when, as, sin, your person. Scream it down, every time, anything in your way, in your way. Just a nightmare, risking, dusted, in the secrets can be. Do, pray, when, as, sin, your person. Do, pray, when, bless, your Let's memorize the rules carved upon a monolith. Please respect your new commandments. Prioritize the thoughts we force upon you. Don't you dare complain or risk your banishment. Power's never in my hands. Your end of aggression. Project the wrath back at pure vessels. The rule that you did not break won't save you because I hate your face and I split the cancer cells. Make me good, Daddy. Corrupt. Guided. Silence. Corrupt. Guided. Silence. Accidentally the whole thing. You silence me still. Make me good, Daddy. Corrupt. Hey, I was lip syncing and dancing to that.
Welcome back to the Weasel Box Music Show. Here at a few of our tracks during our 10-minute break of starting with a defrag, and then our you just heard our track for Muted, and between those two it was
2 cents.
it was our music video for 2 cents.
That's my favorite song on the album.
Yeah, you can check out our whole album from our YouTube channel. It's Assorted Remains 10 Ounce. We have another album coming out soon, and you can check out our newest single from that whenever that's released. And,
We also have a video of us performing 2 songs live in front of a bunch of children. You should go check that out too, because it's kind of fun.
Yeah, go check out our second gig at our children's birthday party with our songs Hornet's Nest.
If you listen real
and
carefully,
defrag.
you can hear the children scream.
Yeah, and on our
pretty
YouTube
funny.
channel, on our Facebook page, you can also watch their reactions, their facial expressions.
Oh, I have not watched that yet, actually. I bet it's funny.
Now here's our next artist. This is a artist by the name of Agony of the Fallen
Wow.
with their track Tormented.
The Tormented.
Oh, The Tormented.
As it
Sorry.
says on your list over here.
Where is my savior? Breathe out. It won't be long now before
may be wrong, but based on the lyrics of that song alone, this might be a Christian metal band.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure, but that's the vibe I got. I couldn't actually confirm that with a Google search, but yeah. Very relatable regardless.
Oh, yeah.
The idea of praying to the universe to take away the suffering of life.
Okay.
Or depression, really, is what it felt like. Almost felt like depression was chasing that woman. I could be wrong. I could have been projecting that. Either way, are y'all a Christian metal band? Because if so, it was beautiful and vague. But it felt like it kind of, just through those lyrics.
Yeah, let us know in the chat if you're a Christian metal band, and also
and more power to you for it, because it's a difficult journey being a Christian metal band.
yeah, also a very talented drummer you have. Very gives me a lot of Killswitch Engage vibes with a splash of I forgot the other band.
Oh no.
Yeah, a long name just like all the other bands did back in the day. So also brings a very nostalgic tone.
Very nostalgic. All of y'all are so talented too. But I do want to know like the story behind the song and also possibly the band, because I tried a Google search and all I could learn was that y'all were from Long Island, New York. It's literally all I could find. But those lyrics made it feel very worshipy almost, but like pleading. Very, very sad, honestly.
Yeah,
But
be
very
sure to.
pretty.
Oh yeah. That was the track "The Tormented" by the band Agony of the Fallen. Be sure to listen to more of their tracks from that last YouTube link I posted, and be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And don't forget to give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel. Now here's our next artist. It's an artist by the name.
Like a ghost. Just kidding. Just kidding.
They all say you like your father for
don't know if that's entirely true. Pessimistic. That's a really pessimistic point of view on that. But I also understand feeling that way.
Yeah, especially if you pay close attention to who gets admitted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
They, I guess the goal for them is to really invite mostly artists that have inspired as many other artists. So that's why you mostly see classic artists. And also artists that have nothing to do, like Dolly Parton, that somehow still, I guess, inspired a lot of rock artists.
She did. We can't deny that.
That's
she may
also,
not have been a rock artist, but she did inspire rock artists.
That was very, very classy of her to turn down the nomination for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame also.
She's just an angel on earth, though. Like, would you expect anything less from her? Like, truly.
And,
love you, Dolly Parton.
love the raw sound of Phantom Figures in general.
Yeah.
The raw vocal tone.
I really like your drummer.
Yeah.
Amazing drumming.
It reminds me a lot of Every Time I Die, but almost with a more DIY tone and aesthetic to it.
It took me a moment to realize you were naming a band and not actually saying that the song reminded you of every experience you've ever died. Because of the name of that band. Kind of threw me off there for a second. Anyway, I really like your album art as well. The color scheme is really nice.
Oh yeah.
And your logo is really cool looking.
Yeah, that was Phantom Figures with their song "It Comes at Night." Also, yeah, lovely album art and lovely color tone.
I like that color tone a lot. I like that color scheme.
Yeah, be sure to check out more of Phantom Figures music from that last Spotify link I posted. Be sure to give them a follow and also let them know what you think about their music in the chat. Here's our next Spotify link here.
Nice.
Also, an artist that has been, I think is still around in the chat here tonight.
Are you still here, Pale Hell?
Say
that 5 times fast.
I know, right?
Are you still here? Because we're about to play your song. Heater Skeeter. Is that like a Helter Skelter reference? It kind of looks. It kind of looks.
It sounds like it.
It sounds like it. I hope it is. Please tell us if you're here. Also, I love that album art. Amazing.
Yeah, this is Pale Hell.
Say that 5 times fast.
Pale. That's not that hard.
It is a little bit if you say it fast.
I'm just too lazy to do it right now.
If you say it fast, it's difficult. Pale Hell. I keep wanting to say Pale Hell.
Pale Hell.
I keep wanting to. Pale Hell. That's so hard to say.
Yeah, here's the track Skeeter.
teeth of those who speak of silence. Broken wings of angels watching over.
I liked that one.
Awesome.
That was awesome. That was awesome. I like that. What amazing energy. I like your drummer and your vocalist.
Love the rasp of the vocalist, and
And that guitar riff was awesome too.
sounds like a much more chaotic Black Dahlia murder. And love the guitar and drum tone the best a lot.
I like the rhythm and the riffage. That was awesome. I would like to see that live actually.
Yeah, same here.
That would be pretty epic to see live.
And you should also let us know in the chat if that is a Helter Skelter reference, because it does seem like it.
Sort of. After listening to the lyrics, I'm a little iffy, but still.
Oh, really?
I'm a little iffy. I could only pick out some of the lyrics though, because I was too busy listening to the actual music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, tell us what the song's about. I want to know.
Yeah, once again, thanks for joining us early in the chat, and hopefully you're still here with us tonight. That was Pale Hell with their track Heater Skeeter. Be sure to listen to more of their tracks from that last Spotify link I posted.
So it's just a name. It's just a name. Still cool.
Sweet. Also, be sure to give Pale Hell a follow on their Spotify.
Well, ask the person in the band who wrote the song what it's about, then come back and tell us, please and thank you.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to just like randomly DM the leader of your band and be like, hey, what's this song about? So you got to do it for me and then come back and tell me in the comments, please and thank you. Please. I want to know what the song's about.
Yeah, be sure to listen to more of Pale Hell's tracks also from that last Spotify link I posted. I just posted our first Bandcamp link tonight in the chat there. Here's another
first Bandcamp.
Yeah, also another mood shift change.
Yay!
By
Pretty colors.
different genre here. This is Mixed Signal Prods with their track, or I think it's a singular artist with their track Mama Ann.
It might be 5 artists because these look like initials in this album art. This might be a quintet. Also, it's been a while since we've had this many instrumentals in one episode.
Oh, yeah.
Fun stuff. I love me some instrumentals. I am not complaining.
Yeah, beautiful bass tones. And a beautiful soundscape in general.
Very much so. It almost sounded like a jam sesh.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, cooler. I don't know, more planned out, maybe. I don't know. It was pretty, though.
Another one of those masterpieces you tend to get lost in and forget you're listening to a song.
Really, it was more like an experience.
Oh, yeah.
I got to feel things, and there was also sound there. It was beautiful.
You should let us know what the initials mean and the cover art.
Is that the 5 members of the band, maybe?
Yeah, it could also be maybe lost people in the person's life.
Oh.
But you should let us know specific.
Yeah.
In the comments later in the video, or if you're here tonight. In a very nostalgic tone, and a very just a very sweet tone and great energy in general.
Yeah.
That was Mixed Signal Prods with their track Mama Ann. I believe that's the second track off of what looks like an EP. And be sure to listen to more of Mixed Signal Prods music from that last Bandcamp link I posted. And be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And don't forget to give them a follow on their Bandcamp page. You remember a story I told you about this guy that portrayed himself in his profile picture of himself sitting on the toilet eating noodles naked, smiling at the camera.
I actually remember that profile
He told me he didn't want his original track played on our show because he wanted to be represented better.
Wait,
so we decided to play a better track.
So wait, so you're not going to play the song that he sent you?
No, he wanted to be represented better on our show.
Why did he send you that song? If he didn't want that song to play.
I believe he sent me the channel. So I imagine that was going to be his preferred song because his profile picture's him sitting on the toilet naked eating noodles. But he sent me a more preferred track, so we're going to play that one by the artist Canvas. Here's Cole Slaughter at the Slam House.
This sounds really silly.
Actually, a very great live video.
Oh, a live video. Exciting. Slaughter, that's cute. I like that. Cole Slaughter at the Slam House.
Woo! Anyway, like I said,
Cole Slaughter at the
Canvas. No, and this is a 9/11 reenactment.
I can't get over how silly that is.
I ran out of cardboard, so this is Tower 7. Which, as y'all know, integral. Anyway, this next one, it's gonna be coming out here probably like October, November, sometime on Spotify. Canvas Band FL. Check us out. We're on Facebook. Canvas Band FL. Backup account. This one's called Cole Slaughter.
I still can't get over how silly that is. Cole Slaughter.
Refuse to register. I'll go to Washington, D.C. I'll kill every fucking body. Going out, you're a fucking racist, and you get out of skinny places.
I get it.
What the fuck is it? Coleslaw! Got some cabbage! I'll cut your fucking family!
That was fun.
Hell yeah, that was Canvas. And excellent energy. Sounds like you got a lot of inspiration from Seth Putnam, from his infamous metal band I actually won't name. It's he contributed a lot to the metal scene actually. It's I see it a lot in you also. And just love your bursts of energy on stage.
Yeah, like that is very theatrical. It'll look a lot of fun to watch live.
In a very controlled chaos tone. And I really appreciate that a lot.
Can I just ask directly, was your vocalist ever a theater kid? I just kind of get the vibe that you've been on stage most of your life and it's just comfy to you. I could be wrong.
It's almost like a fun Mudvayne vibe.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But definitely more fun. Still edgy, but fun.
Stick to the fun Mudvayne vibes.
Yeah.
You plan on writing more music. I couldn't find too much music on your channel, but you should totally take the concept of this song and expand on it.
Expand and build more. I like that energy.
Yeah, that was Canvas with their track Cole Slaughter at the Slam House.
I still can't get over that Cole Slaughter.
Be sure to
And
listen.
what isn't coleslaw?
Yeah, I assume strips of carrots, maybe some zucchini.
But if we're talking about Cole Slaughter, it might be like strips of other things.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure what's in coleslaw. I think Gordon Ramsay would probably bitch slap all of us for asking.
The only thing I know for sure is cabbage and mayonnaise. Those are the only two ingredients I know of for sure. Possibly salt and pepper.
Hell yeah.
That's about it. That's all I know. Maybe carrots for color.
Yeah, thanks Naked Man on the toilet seat eating noodles.
He wasn't naked. He had a shirt on.
For that track.
He had a shirt on.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
remember he had a shirt on.
Be sure to check out more of Canvas's music from that last YouTube link I posted.
He was on the toilet, man.
Be sure to listen to more of their tracks and give them a subscribe on their channel. Here's our next artist. This is our first SoundCloud link tonight.
Wow.
We managed to have a artist by each of the four preferred sites we like to use on this show. This is Beautiful Skeletons with their track The Suffering.
Is this a cover or an original?
Yeah, I'm not sure. What is it a cover of?
The Suffering from Coheed and Cambria?
Oh, really?
I don't know. It could be. Could
Well, I
be a
didn't
cover,
know.
but it could be an original.
Somewhere far inside the hollow me, a violent scream nails into the palms of my hands. Is this how you choose to punish me? But on my face, the sins you say, still you say everything's gonna be okay. Well, listen now. growing deep inside my veins, nailed into the palms of my hands. Is this how you choose to punish me? Good on my face, let's have you say. Still you'll say everything's gonna be okay. Well, is it now? Well, is it now? Suffering grows in silence. Suffering grows. Suffering grows in silence. Suffering grows in silence.
That was beautiful. Absolutely
yeah.
beautiful. Definitely not a cover. Very pretty. Oh.
Yeah, that was very intense. It reminds me a lot of Lacuna Coil, but more of a punk vocal tone, and it very makes it stand out.
Your
And
vocalists are beautiful. Beautiful voices.
oh yeah,
It could have been
yeah.
just one person.
I
but
couldn't tell if there was more than one vocalist actually.
sounded like there might have been a backup singer, but it could have been like just done in post. But it's beautiful. Very beautiful. Very sad song.
Oh yeah,
What a bummer way to end the
sounds
show.
like it's got very good radio potential.
Yes, it does.
Should definitely
Sell
seek
out.
more radio stations.
Do it. Please sell out. Get famous. You deserve it. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Skeletons with their track The Suffering. And be sure to listen to more of their music from that last SoundCloud link I posted. And be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat. Give their page a follow. Now, I think my favorite artist today was probably In Vivid Clarity.
I can see that.
Uh,
Go ahead.
There was actually a lot of great artists tonight.
There
I
really
couldn't-
was.
Hard to pick a favorite. I almost said Ningento. Maybe
that
that's
was
a close tie.
that's my second place. Actually, was Ningento, but beheading the betrayer, I think was their name.
Yeah.
That they were the only band that literally moved me to tears.
Mm-hmm.
So like, they're gonna have to be my favorite today, and possibly for the second time if we've already listened to them before and I've already subscribed to them. Which is kind
Yeah.
of cool.
Yeah, be sure to
But Ningento, since we both said that, definitely like honorary mention there. 'Cause
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
deserve it. That was amazing.
is our mascot Tootie the Ferret. Be sure everyone start a line, starting with our favorite artist, the Pet the Weasel, for good luck. And
Everyone gets a
Be
turn,
sure
but
to-
our favorites go first.
give her a nice E-Pet. She's a squirmy weasel, so you might have to be fast about it. Now, we'll be doing another episode next week around the same time with 20 more artists. And be sure to give us a subscribe and send us a link to our Gmail at neckbeardnoose@gmail.com if you want us to play a link or a song for you. And again, we're Neckbeard Noose. You can check out our album on our YouTube channel, and we got a second album coming out soon. Follow us on our Patreon or Facebook, our Instagram,
Twitter.
and our Twitter also, and our YouTube, of course. And we'll have another episode for you guys around the same time next week if you
Yep.
want to watch that. Everybody, thanks for petting my weasel. Have a good night.
Bye.